Ever wondered why your arms aren't growing the way they should? These exercises fix that fast. Every rep hits your biceps and triceps with controlled tension that actually builds size. Stay locked in, and hit subscribe so you're always one step ahead in your training. Exercise 1, Seated Dumbbell Overhead Extensions. This move hits your triceps from a deep overhead stretch that forces the long head to work harder than almost any other angle. Sit tall on a bench, plant your feet solid, and raise a single dumbbell overhead using both hands wrapped around the top plate. Keep your elbows pointing straight up as you lower the weight behind your head, don't flare them out, or the tension shifts away from where you need it. Feel that controlled stretch at the bottom, then drive the dumbbell back up using smooth, steady force instead of rushing the rep. Keep your core tight so your lower back doesn't arch, and keep your head neutral so the motion stays clean. Every inch of the lift should feel deliberate, from the deep stretch to the lockout squeeze. Let the dumbbell move naturally behind you while maintaining full control of the path and tempo. Bonus tip, pause slightly at the bottom to make the stretch hit even harder. Exercise 2, Standing Cable Biceps Curl. This move blasts your biceps with non-stop tension that makes every rep feel locked in and heavy from start to finish. Stand in front of the low cable, grab the straight bar with an underhand grip, and let your arms stretch fully so the biceps start under real pressure. Keep your elbows tucked tight to your sides as you curl the bar upward in a smooth, controlled path. No leaning, no swinging, just pure arm isolation. Stay tall with your chest lifted and shoulders relaxed so the cable loads your biceps perfectly. At the top, squeeze hard for a brief second, then lower the bar slowly, letting the cable pull you into a clean stretch without losing control. Focus on keeping tension the entire time instead of letting the weight rest at the bottom. Think smooth reps, steady tempo, and a strong contraction on every curl. Bonus tip, step slightly back to create a deeper bottom stretch and harder finish. Exercise 3, Smith Incline Triceps Extension. This move hits your triceps with a brutal stretch that locks tension on the long head from the very first rep. Set your bench on a slight incline under the Smith bar and position yourself so the bar lines up just above your forehead when your arms are extended. Keep your elbows pointed up as you lower the bar in a smooth arc behind your head. Don't let them flare or the tension shifts away from your triceps. Let the stretch build at the bottom, then press the bar back up with steady, controlled force instead of snapping into the rep. Keep your core tight and your shoulders pinned to the bench so the movement stays clean and driven entirely by your triceps. Focus on smooth reps, full range, and a solid squeeze at the top without locking your elbows aggressively. Bonus tip, slide slightly higher on the bench for an even deeper bottom stretch. Exercise 4, Seated Hammer Curl, both arms together. This move builds thick, solid biceps and forearms by putting your arms in a neutral grip that forces the brachialis to work overtime. Sit tall on the bench with your feet planted and dumbbells hanging straight down at your sides. Keep your palms facing each other the entire time as you curl both arms up together in a smooth, controlled path. Don't rush, don't swing, and don't let your elbows drift forward. Keep your chest lifted and your shoulders relaxed so the motion stays locked on your arms. At the top, squeeze your biceps and forearms for a brief second, then lower the weight slowly and let them stretch fully before starting the next rep. The seated position eliminates momentum, so every inch of the lift has to come from pure arm strength. Stay tight, stay steady, and make each rep count. Bonus tip, keep your elbows slightly behind your torso for a harder contraction. Exercise 5, Cable Pushdown, Rope, Facing Away. This move locks crazy tension on your triceps because standing facing away from the cable forces the rope to pull from behind you, creating a tougher angle and a deeper stretch. Step slightly forward with the rope behind your hips, lean just a bit into the cable, and keep your elbows glued close to your body. Start with your hands near your chest, then drive the rope down and apart in a smooth, powerful motion. Don't jerk, don't swing, just steady arm force. Keep your core tight and your shoulders relaxed so the movement stays strict and clean. As you extend, push the rope outward to hit the triceps fully, then let it rise back up slowly until you feel that loaded stretch. The forward stance keeps constant pressure on your triceps, making every rep feel heavier and more controlled. Bonus tip: step 1 foot forward to lock your balance and isolate even harder. Exercise 6, Lever Preacher Curl, Single Arm. This move isolates your biceps so intensely that the muscle has no choice but to handle the full load on its own. Sit tight on the preacher bench, place one arm over the pad, and grab the lever handle with a firm underhand grip. Keep your chest pressed into the pad and your shoulder locked in place so the motion stays completely in your biceps. Curl the handle upward in a steady, controlled path, no snapping, no rocking, just pure arm isolation. At the top, squeeze hard for a brief second before easing the weight back down slowly, letting your arm stretch fully without losing tension. Working one arm at a time forces strict form and exposes any strength imbalances, making each rep feel focused and intentional. Keep your wrist neutral and your elbow fixed to maintain full control from start to finish. Bonus tip: don't rush the negative, take it slow to maximize growth. Exercise 7, Cross Arms Push-Ups. This move challenges your chest, triceps, and shoulders from an unusual angle that forces your upper body to stabilize harder with every rep. Get into a standard push-up position, then cross one hand slightly over the other so your arms form an overlapping stance. Keep your core tight, feet steady, and lower your body in a smooth, controlled drop until your chest comes close to the floor. Because your hands aren't aligned normally, your body has to work harder to stay balanced, so stay slow, stay tight, and avoid letting your hips twist. Push back up with steady force, keeping your elbows tracking clean and your chest square to the ground. Switch the cross position every few reps or sets so both sides get equal tension. This variation hits the inner chest and triceps differently and adds a tough stability challenge without needing any equipment. Bonus tip: move your hands only slightly across each other, small changes hit harder. Exercise 8, Concentration Curl. This move isolates your biceps so intensely that every rep feels like a direct hit to the peak. Sit down with your feet apart, lean slightly forward, and anchor the back of your working arm against the inside of your thigh. Let the dumbbell hang fully at the bottom so the biceps start under a clean stretch. Curl the weight upward in a slow, controlled path, no swinging, no twisting, just pure arm drive. Keep your elbow fixed in place and think about pulling the dumbbell toward your shoulder with a tight squeeze at the top. Lower the weight just as slowly as you lifted it, letting the stretch build before starting the next rep. The seated, locked-in position removes momentum completely, forcing the biceps to do all the work. Stay focused on the squeeze, the stretch, and the smooth tempo to make this classic move hit as hard as possible. Bonus tip: turn your pinky slightly inward at the top for a sharper peak contraction. Strong session, routines like this stack up into real arm growth. Don't dip yet, the next video gives you sharper techniques that make every rep count double. Stay consistent, stay sharp, keep pushing forward.